first. So, rapper 21 Savage right now is in custody with ICE because it revealed that this gangsta Atlanta rapper is actually a migrant from the UK who never got his fucking visa at all when here for like the last 10, 11 years. Here's my first fucking thought. I'm like, bro, you got millions of dollars. The very minute you got that record deal, you didn't think to yourself, oh shit, I should probably get like all my shit like straight because I got the bread to do it now. So the fact that he never did that is kind of wild to me. Like it was weird. Like at first I thought it was just a fucking joke. You know how the internet say stupid shit. Like they're always trying to break my heart, talking about fucking Jackie Chan dying like every fucking like 5 minutes. Not going with. But motherfuckers, when I saw this shit, I was like, all right. First of all, Ice, him, like he's from Atlanta, right? Apparently not. So let's dig deep into this motherfucking story because I'm not going to continue to scratch the surface. I'm gonna let you see exactly what the fuck this is about. So, 26-year-old 21 Savage, whose legal name is Shea bin Abram Joseph, was detained early morning after being accused of overstaying his visa. ICE reported he was arrested as part of a targeted operation, which is fucked up. Meaning that they were clocking him for a while, which is why I said, as soon as he got his fucking money, his first taste of money, he should have got his fucking papers all lined up. So this shit is his fault. Like, I understand people like, yo, that's fucked up. This, and this. Y'all don't understand. Fuck understanding. There's nothing to understand. If you got enough money to be throwing the shit around, you got time to be dicking down Amber Rose and going on slut walks and those other things, get your fucking papers in order, B. Look at the fucking political climate that the country is in right now. See, the problem was motherfucker thought that probably he had enough money, enough status, where the shit never really mattered. So, like, what the fuck ever. But again, this shit gets interesting. So let's just go. Saying the rapper was actually from Britain and came to America with his family as a minor. Abraham Joseph, 21 Savage, lawyers confirmed that his family overstayed their work visas in a statement Monday, but says Savage was left without legal status through no fault of his own. This is a civil violation, and the continued detention of 21 Savage serves no other purpose than to unnecessarily punish him and try to intimidate him into giving up his right to fight to remain in the United States. That's a good fucking attorney, because that attorney knows good and fucking well fucking client confidentiality agreement, all that bullshit. It's like, bro, your fucking client was negligent in his shit and just never bothered to fucking get his paperwork fucking straight. That's just what the fuck it is. Let's just call it for what it is. It's fucked up, but it's true. Obviously, our client is not a flight risk, as he's widely recognizable. See what the fuck I mean? A prominent member of the music industry. Likewise, Mr. 21 Savage is clearly on Mr. 21 Savage, since he's a fucking Brit. 21 Savage. And in fact, his contributions to local communities and schools that he grew up in are examples of the type of immigrant we want in America. So, here's what's funny. Hold on. His attorney's name is Charles Cuck? Oh, that's wild. That's wild. His last name is Cuck, and it's K-U-C-K. Because I was like, Cuck? What? That's fucked up. Oh, man, that's fucked up. Mr. Cuck? That's fucked up. That's rough, bro. That's a rough-ass name. Let me see. Mr. Cuck never said his client has never hidden his immigration status from the U.S. government, that he applied for a visa in 2017. My nigga, that was 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure you had bread before then. That's what I'm saying. The visa reserved for, he applied for a U visa, which is reserved for victims of certain crimes who have suffered mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement and government officials. Interesting. It's given to around 10,000 people each year, according to The Hill. It's not clear in what way he was a crime victim for the purpose of the visa. 21 has long been considered a local act from Atlanta and has said in interviews that he grew up in the city. He has recounted joining a gang as a teenager and selling drugs to get by, as well as being expelled from DeKalb County School District for gun possession. ICE pushed back against that description shortly after arresting the rapper. The agency spokesman told CNN this week that his whole public persona is false.
Bullshit level
Meaning, all of that gangster shit that we heard about 21, the motherfucker Slick Richters is another Brit that came in telling stories and shit. The motherfucker never did any of that shit, which if you think about it now, do. If you've been here without a fucking working visa, the very minute you would have got arrested for a gun charge, you're out of there. So think about that for a second. He's been putting on perping, which is short for perpetrating. There's another Urban Dictionary moment. So he's been perpetrating this whole time, a fucking charlatan, that he's been about all this street shit. And he's not. He's a motherfucker from the UK. That's wild as fuck to me. And what makes it even wilder is, I'm wondering, like, so was it that the motherfucker basically got a bunch of tats, started hanging around a bunch of motherfuckers, trying to do some dumb shit, kind of like this motherfucker who's currently now in trial, motherfucking Tekashi, where it's another motherfucker who's not about that particular life, but you around a bunch of motherfuckers doing that shit, and they're so fucking dumb to not realize that, oh, hey, he's not really built for this kind of life, so we don't see the implications that could happen here. See, in 21's case, and again, that U visa says someone that would be, and let me go back to fucking say this, let's see, would be helpful to law enforcement and government officials. Is 21 a fucking snitch? Huh. That's interesting. Because when I went to Twitter, I saw a couple of rappers, from Atlanta, one being Father from Awful Records, another being I Love McConan. I Love McConan kind of shaded him, was just like, well, I kind of knew something wasn't right because I'm from the South Side of Atlanta, and I mean, to put it plain speakingly, man, this has probably got to be the biggest bombshell in the rap game for a long fucking time. Like, honestly think we need to kind of cut the bullshit and just call it for what it is, dude. Like, he was putting on. And here's the thing. I'm not saying this to say, like, oh, yeah, 21 Savage won't fuck somebody up. I'm not taking all that tough guy shit away from whatever, dude. Excuse me. You want to be a tough guy? Be a fucking tough guy. I'm not taking another away from you. I'm just not. But the fact that you and this dude talking about all the shit that you did, you had a gun charge, all this other silly shit like that, and ICE is just simply saying, yeah, that wouldn't happen. Because if that happened, we would have got you the fuck up out of this country. I believe that. I'm sorry. He's not that big and prominent of a figure to have a government conspiracy centered around him. Like, let's just be fucking real, okay? So 21 Savage, the 21st Savage, okay, is a fucking front. And said that if he is deported, the artist could face a 10-year ban on returning to the U.S. So, if he is in fact fucking deported, he ain't coming back until he's a grown-ass 35. He's gonna go from 21 Savage to a 32-year-old bloke. So, no. Fuck all that. But see, let me tell you why that part of it was like fucked up and funny. But let me tell you why it's even more funny, okay? So, Instagram. I go to fucking Instagram, and it was kind of crazy how it all came together, because then I found myself following an Instagram account that is dedicated strictly to fucking memes on 21 Savage being British. It's literally called 21 Savage British. And it says Sir Savage the 21st. And again, it's got like everything on here from saying his birth certificate would show he was born in Newham, London, which apparently is, from what I've seen, is a ghetto in London. So, it's not taking nothing from that. But then they got stuff like, this is how 21 Savage be writing his verses. And he's got the fucking quill in the inkwell. And then it says, 21 Savage, pull up at your mama house and put some rounds in it. And it's got like one of those fucking colonial cannons and shit. Motherfucker said he's not a blood, he's a fucking redcoat. It's like little dumb shit like that the whole fucking time. It's a 7th grade got caught with a musket, sent me to Ireland. So I'm just like, yo, this shit is fucking stupid. And if you look at the shit, it's like, yo, I can't believe these new age rappers, man. I just fucking can't. Like, my thing was, it's like, Slick Rick, yeah, he was a storyteller. So the shit he was saying, yeah, these were all sorts of, like, things he came up with. But he owned that shit. See, rappers back then, they owned that kind of shit. Like, rappers own their truths. Old school rap, at least. But these motherfuckers now, man, no, I don't know, dude. I don't know. You got motherfuckers not even from here, but saying they're from the worst parts of the mean streets of Atlanta with gun charges, and ICE is like, yeah, nah, that's bullshit. Because if that was the case, he would have been the fuck up out of the country sooner. And again, there's no refuting that. So now I'm curious, if you are listening to this and watching this podcast, you're a fan of 21 Savage, how the fuck does that make you feel to know that all of that gangster shit he was talking about, all that hard shit, is literally tea and crumpets? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he faked it till he fucking made it, though. So I'm not all the way mad at him. Because goddamn, what a motherfucking plan. But I am upset at the fact that this goofy motherfucker, once again, did not get his fucking paperwork in order. So that's the one part of him that is fucking clownish. It's like, come on, my man. You fucking got millions of dollars, like I said, doing shows, tours, had a crazy, seemingly healthy relationship with Amber Rose, and you didn't even get your fucking green card? Oh, well. Shit happens. Hey, bon voyage, my boy. It is what it is.